Nobody saw this coming. Bianca Belair's game-changing WWE moment. There are moments in WWE history that catch everyone off guard. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. Moments that stop the show, shatter expectations, and flip the entire wrestling world upside down. And then, there are game changers. Bianca Belair has always been known as the EST of WWE, the strongest, the fastest, the toughest. She's climbed mountains, made history at WrestleMania, and stood tall as a proud champion. But nothing could prepare the WWE Universe for what happened on one unforgettable night. In a moment that sent shockwaves through the locker room, stunned fans around the world, and changed the direction of her entire career. Bianca Belair did something nobody saw coming. This wasn't a heel turn. It wasn't a betrayal. It wasn't even a shocking loss. This was something deeper, something personal, something that would forever redefine her legacy. In this exclusive breakdown, we'll take you inside Bianca Belair's most shocking, game-changing WWE moment. From the build-up and the clues nobody noticed, to the match that broke her, and the revelation that left the world speechless. This is, Nobody Saw This Coming, Bianca Belair's game-changing WWE moment. Setting the stage, the year was 2025. Bianca Belair had just returned from a brief hiatus. She had taken time away after her brutal feud with Jade Cargill left her injured, shaken, and questioning her place in WWE. For years, Bianca had carried the women's division with honor. From her legendary main event with Sasha Banks at WrestleMania, to her intense rivalries with Bayley, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair, Bianca had done it all. But as the new year rolled in, something felt different. New stars were rising. Jade Cargill had become a dominant force. Tiffany Stratton was climbing the ladder fast. Naomi had returned with renewed fire. And rising names like Lyra Valkyria and Roxanne Perez were taking the spotlight. For the first time in her career, Bianca felt like she was slipping into the background. Her return promo on Raw was emotional. She promised the WWE Universe that she wasn't done. That she was coming back to remind the world why she was the EST. She said, "I'm not stepping aside. I'm stepping up, and I'm ready to go through whoever stands in my way." The crowd cheered, and then came the announcement. Bianca Belair vs. Tiffany Stratton at WWE Clash of the Future, a premium live event designed to showcase the new generation versus the current elite. No titles, no gimmicks, just pride, just legacy. The match that shook the division. WWE Clash of the Future was a spectacle from start to finish. But all eyes were locked on one match, Bianca Belair vs. Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany had been mocking Bianca for weeks, calling her washed, outdated, and just another muscle Barbie. Bianca, ever the professional, brushed off the insults. But behind the scenes, something was building. The match began with Bianca in control. Her strength was on full display, press slams, powerbombs, and her signature athleticism. But Tiffany held her own. She targeted Bianca's knee, wearing her down with chop blocks and figure four variations. Slowly but surely, Tiffany took control. The crowd could sense the urgency in Bianca. She fought back with grit, hitting a delayed vertical suplex, followed by her signature 450 splash from the top rope. 1, 2, kick out. Bianca tried to rally the crowd, but Tiffany yanked her braid and rolled her into the turnbuckle face first. Suddenly, the pace shifted. Tiffany hit her prettiest moonsault ever. 1, 2, Bianca barely kicked out. Bianca screamed in frustration. She went for the KOD, but her knee buckled. Tiffany rolled her up with a handful of tights. 1, 2, 3. The bell rang. Tiffany Stratton had pinned Bianca Belair. Clean. The crowd didn't boo. They were just stunned. And Bianca, she didn't throw a tantrum. She didn't attack Tiffany. She just sat in the ring. Silent. Frozen. Looking around like the world had stopped turning. The EST had been outdone. The clue no one caught. Bianca quietly left the ring that night. No post-match interview. No tweets. No backstage segment. She just disappeared. And for 2 weeks, she didn't appear on Raw or SmackDown. Fans began to worry. Some thought she was taking another break. Others speculated a possible injury. But WWE was silent. Then, a cryptic video aired on SmackDown. The screen flickered with distorted images. Clips of Bianca training. Clips of her defeats. Clips of fans cheering. Then booing. Then, her voice echoed. I gave you my heart. I gave you my body. I gave you everything, and it was never enough. No more braids. No more smiles. No more EST. The screen went black. One final message appeared. Rebirth. Next week. The game-changing moment. The following week, WWE hyped the return of Bianca Belair with massive anticipation. The arena was electric. The lights dimmed. Then, a brand new theme song hit. A darker, heavier remix of Bianca's iconic anthem. She stepped onto the stage, but she looked nothing like the woman we knew. Her long braid was gone. Her gear was black and silver, with jagged designs. Her eyes were cold, her expression unreadable. This wasn't the EST. This was a reborn Bianca Belair. She walked to the ring without speaking. The crowd chanted her name, but she didn't acknowledge them. Then she grabbed a mic, and delivered the promo of her career. Y'all wanted the happy girl with the braid. The one who smiled and danced and gave her heart for your cheers. But where were you when I fell? When I lost? When I needed you? You left me. The locker room left me. Management left me. Even the fans. Y'all turned your backs. So guess what? I'm done. I'm done being who you want me to be. From now on, I fight for me. I'm not the EST. I'm the end of your favorites. And this division, it belongs to me. The crowd was stunned. She dropped the mic. Suddenly, Jade Cargill's music hit. The stadium erupted. Jade walked out onto the stage, holding a mic. Took you long enough to wake up, Bianca. Welcome to my world. The two locked eyes. No words. No fight. Just a storm brewing between two titans, again. This was the moment. The moment Bianca Belair changed everything. The aftermath and locker room shock. Backstage, the response was pure chaos. WWE officials were stunned. Superstars didn't know what to say. Becky Lynch posted, "This isn't the Bianca I knew." Bayley tweeted, "Finally, she stopped pretending." Rhea Ripley simply posted a skull emoji. Even Triple H addressed the shift during the post-show press conference. Bianca just flipped the entire division on its head. And we're all going to have to adjust to this new world she's created. Social media went wild. #RebirthEST trended for hours. Fans debated if this was a full heel turn, or something else entirely. Something deeper, something personal. But one thing was clear. The Bianca Belair we knew was gone. Where this could go. Since that moment, Bianca Belair has made it clear, she plays by her rules now. She's attacked Naomi. She's blindsided Roxanne Perez. She even walked into the champion's locker room and stared down Iyo Sky without saying a word. Every week, she destroys someone new. No promos. No taunts. Just pain. The question is, where does this end? Is Bianca chasing gold? Is she targeting Jade? Or is she simply burning everything to the ground to rebuild it in her image? We may be watching the rise of the most dangerous version of Bianca Belair yet. Not a villain. Not a hero. A force. Nobody saw this coming. Not the fans. Not the locker room. Not even her fiercest rivals. Bianca Belair's game-changing WWE moment didn't come from a title win or a WrestleMania return. It came from a decision. The decision to stop performing, and start dominating. No more EST. No more smiles. Just Bianca. Unleashed. Thank you for watching this exclusive breakdown of Nobody Saw This Coming, Bianca Belair's game-changing WWE